Will our pest control chemicals harm your desert landscaping, your native cacti, or your backyard citrus trees? And if you've spent years cultivating a beautiful desert yard, the last thing you want is an exterminator coming in and killing your vegetation. I'm a local small business owner here in the West Valley near Peoria and Surprise, and I want to give you exactly the operational standards that we use at Open Range Pest Control to protect your plants. First, let's look at the raw facts regarding your standard desert landscaping, cacti and succulents. The products we use are completely safe around them. We are a structural pest control company, not an ornamental or lawn care company, but you should know that getting a little overspray on a yard plant or a tree as we walk by is not going to harm it. In fact, many of the advanced products that we utilize are actually labeled to be sprayed directly onto plant foliage to target things like mosquitoes resting under leaves, or pests crawling up the bark. Your cacti and your bushes are completely safe. When it comes to citrus trees and fruit or nut-bearing trees, our rule is a hard no. We enforce a strict boundary called the drip line rule. The drip line is the outermost circumference of the tree's canopy where rainwater naturally drips down to the soil. My technicians will never, under any circumstance, spray liquid pest products inside the drip line of the fruit or nut tree. While our formulations are incredibly safe, common sense dictates that we do not want any amount of pesticides being absorbed into the root system and loading into the fruit that your family is going to harvest to eat. We stay entirely back outside of that line. Furthermore, we do not treat around or near any flowering bushes when they are actively blooming. Why? Well, because we care about the local ecosystem and we refuse to hurt the bees that are just out there pollinating. Your desert yard is safe, your fruit is protected, and the local bee population stays out of harm's way. That is the modern, disciplined approach to protecting your property. Trained technicians, environmental awareness, total transparency. We give you a bug-free home without sacrificing your peace of mind. Give Open Range a call.